Venezuela, number 18. Some of his stats and achievements here at Coffeyville: scoring 4 goals, 2 from free kicks. His fondest memory while playing at Coffeyville: scoring his first goal in the United States with his right leg. What are his plans after Coffeyville? To continue playing and studying at a good university. With him today is Kaylee's and Maria. Gabriel Trujillo.
It's hard to do them all at once.
Next we have Brady Contreras, a.k.a. Vegas, number 17. Walking with him is Oscar Pena.
If you forget to do it,
Some of his stats and achievements: 1 goal and 8 assists so far. His fondest memory playing in Coffeyville, winning the region championship last season, and scoring his first goal during the Nationals. His plans after Coffeyville: to attend a 4-year school and to major in athletic training. Brady Contreras. Jonathan Galvin, walking out with Alex Mercado. Stats and achievements for Jonathan: 5 goals, freshman year. Fondest memory playing in Coffeyville, winning conference
Our
first year.
broadcasts are actually what they use for the game.
Plans after Coffeyville: he's still undecided, but he plans on attending a 4-year school. And he wants to give a shout out to Los Cracks.
So good.
Jonathan Galvin.
Oh, you guys are awesome. So let's use theirs. Okay.
Next up, Jonathan Borges. From Venezuela. He's being escorted by Mateus Rivero.
Do the play-by-play is a
Some
lot
of
easier.
his stats and achievements while here at CCC: second team All-Conference 2014. Went to the national championship and regional champion as well. Fondest memory playing in Coffeyville: his first home game as a Red Raven,
I know
and
Jack.
making it to the national championship. Plans after Coffeyville: keep playing soccer, go to another school. And he also is proud of being recognized for knowing all languages on field. He's truly a man of the world. Jonathan Borges.
Luckily, baseball.
Next up, Wally Elefrance, Wawa, number 19.
You have to be with
Some
him.
of his stats and achievements here at Coffeyville: all academic for fall 2014. His fondest memory while here at Coffeyville, winning the region last season and making it to the NJCAA national
So we
tournament
have,
for the
we
first
have
time
some
in
dates
school
left.
history. Plans
We
after
want to tell you guys
Coffeyville:
we
move
will
on to
have
a
class
university,
next week.
major in health
Wednesday
services
night.
administration, and continue to play the beautiful game.
It will be pretty.
Working out with him is his sister, Pete Chapindo, the greatest sibling to ever step foot in Coffeyville Community College.
And we'll start
Wawa
scheduling
Elefrance.
further on.
Igor Luchinsky,
So we're actually going to have
walking with
class
him is Andres Mora.
up until Thanksgiving.
Stats and achievements for Igor: 58 saves,
Yeah,
and also
our
being a
last-
part of
our
the
last
Academic
meeting
Honor
is
Society
gonna
Phi
be
Theta Kappa. His fondest memory here at Coffeyville: his first game.
Our last class is the 18th.
Plans after
last time
Coffeyville:
we
attend a 4-year university and maybe
we
even
will-
play MLS, Major League Soccer. Igor
We'll
Luchinsky.
have pizza. We'll do our final together.
And lastly, recognized for the men, Walker Farrar.
What?
Walking out with him, Kristen Farrar.
Oh no, it's on there. No, I haven't.
Stats and achievements for him: 71 saves as a freshman, 60 as a sophomore.
They're on there. No, they're.
Fondest memory playing in Coffeyville, going to nationals. His plans after Coffeyville are undecided, but he is definitely going to continue playing. Walker Farrar.
Or Stacia. She's a Walker.
And those are your sophomore names.
Like do a word view.
All right, and moving on to the Lady Ravens. First off, we have Fatima Pedrosa,
I feel like we're
number 11,
I feel
on
like
the left.
we're playing,
coming to us from track.
that's what you said.
Her stats and achievements while here: academic all-conference athlete. She set a new school record in the 1,000-meter race.
On my,
Also, the NJCAA All-American Indoor Track and Field 4x8
my
relay.
floor.
Her fondest memory playing here at Coffeyville is when she joined the soccer team. Her first official soccer game playing for CCC. And the special and funny moments that she's had with teammates in and off the field. Like when they did a bonfire, when they did relays competitions, and when they played
So
golf
we
at
have
practice.
some stuff coming up.
What are her
If we look
plans
at the
after
second
Coffeyville? To
semester.
attend a 4-year college, get an undergraduate degree
Gets
in
to second
astronomy,
semester,
and a
it's gonna
minor
get
in
it
English,
gets to
professional
maybe
writing,
1 or 2 a week.
keep practicing and competing in track.
Yeah, of course. March
Fatima
is in.
Pedrosa.
We should be done by March this year. We'll be done by March this year.
Krista Humphrey is
Last
walking
year,
with
we had to go
Alicia
into March.
Ronquillo. Stats and achievements for Krista. She's had 1 goal against Northern Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Fondest memory playing at Coffeyville
So by March we should be wrapped up on all of our broadcasting.
Next up, Peach
We'll
Amendo,
switch into
number
video
14,
mode if anybody wants to help out with that.
aka the Big Left
After
Boot.
class is over.
Some stats and achievements for her: Jayhawk All-Conference midfielder, second team as a freshman.
Hey, you got a t-shirt for that.
Fondest memory playing in Coffeyville, scoring 2 goals at Neosho.
All right, so if
was
you
a
look
tie
for
at the end of the
basketball,
game.
we have February.
What
we
are
only
your
have
plans
2,
after Coffeyville? To go
or
to a
three
4-year
in
school,
February.
continue playing soccer.
which is awesome.
Not sure what she wants to
In
study yet,
January we
but something
have
in sports industry. Hashtag
1, 2, 3.
FDGM.
Oh my.
Peach Amendo.
We have 4. So if anyone
That's not a first.
on the second, just start thinking about the day after New Year's Eve. I'm gonna probably.
And rounding it out for our Lady Ravens, Marley Harrison, aka Messi, aka Aussie, number 10. Some stats and achievements for her: 1 goal scored against Heston last season from 30 yards out. She claims it was a fluke, but it certainly wasn't. Another one of her achievements: surviving Dirk Andrews' speech class without passing out, and passing algebra when she doesn't even need it, she claims. We'll see about that. Her fondest memory playing is hospital. Another 8-1 from Ohio State, who they played for, gives her a little inspiration there. Assisting T, that's Tamara Webs from last year, 30-year goal against Allen last season by nutmegging and then passing it off. That sounds a lot like Messi there. What are your plans after Coffeyville? Having a cheeseburger and taco party and watching
what you
Fat
felt?
Dan or Iron Man. Sounds yummy. Living on the beach in Australia to make up
So
for the days I
honestly, we
missed
don't
because
have
I was in college.
much left after.
And walking
after
with
the
her, Jennifer
soccer.
Armstrong.
Soccer game is going to be on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marley Harrison.
Oh, January. We'll talk.
And ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for taking the time to recognize our sophomores. It's been a pleasure watching you guys for the past 2 years, and good luck to the men.
such and such saves.
I'm thinking 60. I'm not sure. But either way, he is a solid goalkeeper, and we have the luxury of having two very good goalkeepers. Him and Igor do a very good job.
And for you guys who are watching the sophomore night presentation, you'll know that they are both sophomores.
So we will be looking for a replacement next year. And, man, what big shoes that person will have to fill.
Yeah, so if you know someone who's graduating high school this spring, send them to us.
Yeah, send them our way. Nice moves there by number 20 in the middle, Jonathan Borges. Trying to make something happen, but unable to, so they're just going to go ahead and play it back all the way to Farrar. Farrar sends it deep, looking for Insaldo. Insaldo heads it on. Nice job. Silman's going to try to get on the end of this one.
He's going to try to drop it back to the goalie. Might be a little bit dangerous.
Oh
very
man,
dangerous.
Misplayed there. Can CCC
smelling blood? Can they do anything about it? They did manage to get the ball back into our possession.
Throw in deep here. I think Trujillo's going to go ahead and take this. Gets it off to Borges. Borges back to Trujillo. Trujillo sizes it up.
Send him on. Does get it to him onside. Makes its way back.
Someone to Ribeiro. Ribeiro
to Borges. Looking for Wally on the outside.
Yeah,
wow, very nice moves there.
Yeah,
he's going to take it. He's going to take it.
Go, Wally, go. Oh, go, Wally, go.
I just needed to beat one more defender.
Man.
All the way back from defense.
And you cannot deny that about Ella France. He is very athletic.
Yes. Looks like there's some trying to play it around, trying to find a chink in the armor right now.
Good move by Insaldo. Shot on goal.
It was a crack, but not enough to make it past the goalie.
He did have a crack on goal, but scooped up by the Neosho goalkeeper.
Is he wearing pink, or is that more of a peach?
Shoes, you mean, right?
No, I'm talking about the goalkeeper for
Neosho.
Neosho.
His kit. I'm not sure.
It's red and orange. It's a half and half.
Okay, it's red and orange, we're being told by our resident
color expert.
Sure, there we go. There we go.
Of course, I think if you mix red and orange, you get, I don't know.
Our resident color expert, our resident fashionista. We'll go ahead and take that. Oh, ball gets
dangerous.
through.
What's
Neosho.
Walker going to do?
Oh,
Neosho grabs an early goal, less than 6 minutes in.
And, there really wasn't anything Walker could do there.
Yep, that was a clear one-on-one, a nice break from the Neosho player already. They're on the board.
Man, what a great pass from the midfield forward to for Neosho. Walker was one-on-one. He tried to make himself big. That's really all you can do in that situation. Man,
yes, indeed.
Quick strike. So within 5 minutes,
we have our first goal and not the last goal. I doubt that's going to be it. Coffeyville has been providing all of the danger up until that point.
Yeah, they have. It was a surprise, really.
Yeah, so we'll see what they can do. Plenty of football left to be played. Daniel Johnson sending it forward to Adele. Drops it back to Borges, looking for an opening. Do you know who I just noticed was not back at left defense? That's James Ingram. They got Borges there this time.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what's up with Ingram. Have you heard of anything?
Any
injuries or anything like that?
He looked fine to me.
Okay.
Maybe they're just kind of, Coach may be experimenting with some different setups at this point.
Yeah, trying something new.
You always want to try to find something that can work.
Definitely so.
He wasn't one of our sophomores, though, right?
No, he was not.
Oh, look at that. Nice physical play off the ball. The referee says, get up.
Yeah, shoulder-to-shoulder play there by, who was that? Was that Claybaugh, or who was that in the middle? Was that one of the Galvins?
Trey was trying to do a turn right there. Almost had it. I always have my brain freeze when something like that is about to happen. I can't think of anything other than the play.
I think one of the Galvin brothers got to him back there and got the shoulder. And
I think you're right. I think that may have been Jonathan Galvin, actually.
Okay, well, good job by him. Ooh, nice moves there from Gabe.
Back to Silman. Looking for, not quite the ball that he was looking for.
Yeah, he needed more
back
on that pass there. Ooh, nice job.
Back heel back to Jonathan Galvin, to Wally on the side.
Daniel Johnson all the way from Derbyshire, England with that back heel. Nice job.
You actually don't even really have to say England at that point. If you say he's from Derbyshire.
Derbyshire, we should know that he's from across the pond. You're right. So shout out to all of our people over in England watching. Shout out to our people in Kazakhstan, Belarus, South Korea. We love you guys. Thanks for watching.
All of whom have registered as viewers on our games.
Yeah, we're not just throwing countries out there. We've had people from those countries view our games, and we appreciate that.
We do. Although we will say that I believe the most was from the United States, of course. We had Brazil was high up the list.
Yeah, Brazil was there. Venezuela.
Venezuela was also. Oh, and of course England was high up there because we have a lot of English players.
Yeah, definitely so.
We did have one viewer from Australia, and I think we can guess who that is.
Yeah, we know who that represents, the Thunder from Down Under, Marley Harrison. And let's see here. So another throw-in for CCC deep in their own territory, down 1-0. Still a lot of time left in this first half, though. I think if we could just get one goal, if we could get that equalizer and get the momentum going, we could really take over this game. Because like you said, we have been the aggressor so far.
Right. And if there's anything I've learned from watching soccer, it is very much possible to score too early. I mean,
and you've made that comment before. You score too early, you start feeling a little too lax, right?
Right. Or just energizes the opposing team, who then uses that to get themselves on the board, and then it demoralizes the team that just got scored on, and then it just turns into a mess for them.
You're down 2-1.
Yes.
Before you know it. So Neosho County comes up with possession here. They're going to just play it back, try to set something up. CCC again on the attack. They've had more chances, but obviously Neosho was. Took advantage of their chances more when they had them.
Okay, looks like it's going to walk that back to Walker.
Walk it back to Walker. Now walk it out. Now walk it out.
Or kick it out.
I didn't even get a laugh from Butcher there, so I know that wasn't a very good joke at all.
The important thing is there was an attempt.
Handball there? Possibly. Either way, it goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw for Coffeyville.
Looks like we got a substitution. Looks like who went off
coming in will be number 23, Tino Solis Jr.
Always good to see him on the field.
Hey, he did a really good job the last home game we had.
That was an amazing home game.
Yes, it was.
We're hoping for more of the same.
Well, it ended up in a tie, but still an amazing game overall.
It is a tie that no one will go home with thinking they got robbed, which is what you want. Nice slide right there. Nice and legal, specifically.
Well, it looked like that might have been out.
That first slide tackle, though, where he took out his legs instead of the ball.
Good eagle eye by Courtney up here in the booth.
She's providing us a little of the play-by-play so we can give you the play-by-play.
A third set of eyes. I mean, can't beat that. Nice move there from the Neosho County player there. You're going to cross field, switch it up a little bit.
Back to number 25. Sends it back to the goalkeepers, playing up very high.
Trujillo's giving
I'm going to call that a Pete shirt.
I see what you're talking about now. It's in the light, and it's close. I'm being told it looks pink on camera. So
for all you out there, post comments.
Yeah, let us know.
Does it look pink?
It's kind of like that Facebook hoax. Is the dress blue or is it white or gold or whatever it might be? So guys out there, let's test your eyes. Is the goalie wearing a pink shirt? Is it red? Is it orange? You tell us.
Let's make this go viral.
All right.
Let's just make everybody angry on Friday.
All right, so they're going to play it back to the pink shirt. This could be dangerous. Nice job by him, though. Got a good contact on that one.
Definitely good strike from not exactly a smooth angle to hit. So, Daniel Johnson wins it in the air, but it's already heading back over Jonathan Galvin's head. But, luckily, not too much danger. Tino Solis back to Wally, sends it forward.
Ellie France getting the start tonight in the back line. Maybe a sophomore day gesture. Maybe he's been playing well in practice. Either way, doing a pretty good job so far.
Been looking forward to seeing him there. Are we about to see the same type of goal we saw last time?
Another outlet pass, shot on goal.
Wow.
That was a solid shot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jinx, quadruple jinx, you owe me a Coke there.
Yeah, that was when he I thought that, is he going to keep trying to play it in? But then Walker was starting to get back into position. He's like, you know what, this is my chance. I got to take it. And it had a lot of power behind it. Those are the types of shots that you worry about, that they'll start to get lower and lower. But that doesn't mean that we are going to slack from here on.
No, not at all. We need to keep the attack up,
Trujillo
keep the pressure on.
To Johnson. Looking to press it forward. Johnson's got some fancy footwork tonight.
Yeah, he does a good job in the middle there.
Let's actually see a replay of that shot while he's got it fighting in the midfield. Takes one touch to settle it, and then boom, volleys. Wow. Just travels over.
A lot of pace on that ball, really.
Thank you for that. We appreciate it. Ooh. Ball is bouncing around like crazy, but
Nice
it looks like
battle there.
Coffeyville will be the winner of that battle.
Yeah, they're going to come out with it looking to run a little bit.
Adele turns. Daniel Johnson sends it, trying to find a space between the defense.
Not a bad pass, but the Neosho defenders were able to
They'll have
get
another
on the end
chance
of it.
at it. Mateus to the outside, looking. Just slightly off of what he needed right there. And that was Brandon Contreras on the outside trying to get a piece of that.
A.K.A. Vegas.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Got to keep those in mind.
Ooh, a long ball here from the Neosho goalkeeper. Mateus. No, that was Borges that sent it back. Nice header there.
And looks like it's smoothly kicked forward by Walker.
Yeah, good job by Farrar just to clear that thing
He opted
out.
to play it safe. It looks like they're trying to make that magic happen again.
Ooh, nice turn there from the Neosho.
Oh, man, he's fighting through a sea of legs here.
Wow. His FIFA dribbling score was 93. Ooh, nice flick there. Nice flick. Was that Mateus with that flick? Yeah.
I believe it was, yeah.
Definitely so. The Brazilian samba there, more like it.
Uh-oh.
Another
Once
long
again, coming
ball
from
play.
the outside. Is he going to try to... Oh,
Man,
look at
nice
that.
cutback.
Yeah, but not a great finish, but still.
With the cutback, wasn't able to get a lot of pace on that shot, but nice moves overall. Walker was probably...
He's dangerous right there.
shaking a little bit in his boots, but he held firm and smothered it up.
So far, outside of that one initial play, haven't had too many dangerous tries on goal.
No, not too
But
many,
Coffeyville's been having trouble getting it back into that final third in the last few minutes.
Yes, they have, and it looks like Coach Schicky will send on a substitute at next dead ball. Looks like it's going to be our man Ingram
All right.
coming in.
It looks
finally
like he's
getting
not the only sub.
No, he's not. We're also going to have Michael Galvin.
All right.
He's going to come back in. Tino Solis Jr. came in for him earlier. He has Coach Schicky giving him some directions. Looks like they might be trying to move forward, trying to get this equalizer overall. Coach Schicky wants to
Makes
get it back with some time left during the half to maybe go up another goal.
Oh, there's plenty of
Maybe
time
get 2 or
left in
3.
the half.
Long ball sent by Neosho.
Expertly headed away. Coffeyville winning these tries in the air, always good.
Nice job by Galvin to come up and send that
Oh,
forward.
look at those dribbling skills. Passes off to Adele.
Ooh.
Looking to try to snake it through. Couldn't quite get it, though.
He had the lane, too. All right, and so this one's cleared out by a Neosho defender.
Cleared out
Ooh,
nothing.
he tries to get on the end of
they're
it.
They're trying to play that long ball again. That seems to be the main danger of Neosho, and I doubt we're the only ones who are noticing that.
No,
oh,
yeah,
look
exactly.
at that.
Oh,
look at that.
wonderful header. Mateus is on it. Will he get in?
Yes,
Hey!
Mateus.
Ay, ay, ay. All the way from Brazil. Claro que sí. Que loco. Piernas. Go. Whoa.
That is an exciting goal right there. And then, see, we said that was not going to be the last goal we see
It
this
was
half.
coming.
We are already all tied up again. How do you say score too early in Portuguese?
I'm not sure, but that one came all the way from Belo Horizonte, Brazil. Hello in Brazil. All right, here we go. We're equalized. 1-1. What's next, man?
Oh, I wouldn't be shocked to see if they can put a second one up on the board. It's like I said, they keep doing the long ball over and over again, and it didn't take us long to see, oh, they're trying to make that same move that already got them a goal. And once you see, oh, that's their move, they're going to have to try to change it up.
Yeah, that's easy to defend, really. Once we can bottle that up, ooh,
Oh,
as I say
he's
that,
offsides,
always
though.
the commentators
He was
curse
offsides.
there.
Oh, let's see a replay of that one-on-one.
All right, Courtney has his replay.
That's an excellent header to put it right in front of him.
Yes, it
onside.
was. That
Settles
was wonderful.
It. Just a casual little touch into the left side
Kept
of the
his
net.
composure.
Yes. Oh, and that is so easy to mess up. I know you'll say, how can you possibly miss that? But, you feel the nerves. You feel, oh, my God, my team is counting on me to put this in, and then you just happen to hit it right to the goalie's foot as he stretches out.
Yeah, and
Not
until you're in
this
that
time.
situation, you really can't
Oh,
talk too
uh-oh.
much. And there's Silman. Ooh.
He's able to put some pressure on it, enough to make them make a hasty clearance.
Excellent hustle from Silman, and look who was waiting in the middle if he were to get on the end of that
Yeah.
ball. Mateus, just waiting to pounce.
So that goal seems to have put some spring into Coffeyville's step.
Yeah, definitely so. And like I said, once we get one, hey, open up the door. Let the floodgates open. All right, so in the midfield here, ball's bounced around a little bit.
Going all
Another
the way
ball
back.
played long, yeah.
They keep trying.
Cleaned up, though, by Solis.
Although I guess, I was about to say ours was kind of a long ball too, but it's more that flick on with the header that did it.
Oh,
so.
that header was brilliant.
Yeah, that's one where it's like they were in sync. They both knew what the other wanted to do. That's
Perfect amount of weight, too, because it just got over the defender. Just got over him.
This is looks like we got a player down on the field, but
player down.
It's like he's getting back up. Believe that is Brandon Contreras, who was just getting up a bit slowly.
Picked up just a little bit of a knock there, but he's a man. He got right back up.
Yeah, he can definitely take it. And for some reason, it mentions he is 6 foot tall on this sheet. So.
All right, we'll go with that.
There's your factoid.
Okay. Silman tried to do a little flick there. Tried to get it onto Johnson, but unable to. Neosho pounces.
That is James Ingram.
Our man,
James
Ingram.
Left.
Yeah, I just feel better when he's in, I feel good. I feel secure.
Yeah. He should be able to hold the left because, as we saw, that's exactly where the attack was coming from, where they keep trying to play that.
True.
Oh, wow. Look at the ball handling skills on that Neosho player. Tries to chip it up. Offsides by a mile, though.
Good eyes, Butcher. You always see that before everybody else.
Well, except for maybe the linesman, but that one, it was like when he chipped, it's like, you're a good 5-6 feet offside.
23 did have some pretty good moves there though for Neosho County.
Yeah, it seems kind of a shame though. It's like he spent all those awesome skills and it ends up being an offside call.
Just all for naught. As Trujillo flicks it on, good job there, man.
Oh, are we gonna win a throw in there? Yes.
Adel and Saldo constantly moving, constantly running. El crack.
Definitely no slouch when it comes to winning the ball.
Plays it forward. Neosho County on the end of it, but when in doubt,
kick it out.
Kick it out. That's what I always say.
Although he kind of did like a little fancy back heel to kick that out. It's like, well, if you're going to kick it out.
Well, you might as well make it look good, right? I mean, hey.
You got to save those back heels for when it's really important.
He knows he's playing prime time here.
Looks like we are now doing the sub. And looks like they're moving off from the long way around there.
All right, so subs coming in. We're going to have Lane Schicky, the man with the wonderful head of hair. He's going to come in and try to add on some more goals.
I believe that's Silman and Trujillo who just came off.
All right. We also have on number 15, Josh Clayball.
Lane.
Josh Clayball leads the team in assists. He has two on the year.
Oh, wow. That's kind of what must have traveled out at some point. I doubt everyone just gave up on it that quickly.
That was, something out of Twilight Zone there.
I didn't see any doors, though.
None of our viewers know what we're talking about here, Mr. Butcher.
We'll take it.
Okay. Long ball sent by Neosho, headed on. I think that was Galvin in the middle there.
Yep, and he managed to win that.
Way to put your cabeza on that one.
I feel like I should be keeping track of the number of balls in the air that we have been winning on challenges.
He attacks those balls, too. Both Michael and Jonathan. And there's Ingram again.
Looking to find
Scrappy, as
Schicky
always.
on the outside.
Oh, what a professional foul there, not called.
He's back up, and
he'll bring that one back, correct?
Looks like that. Yeah, he's going to bring it back,
and he's going to give him a yellow too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks like it. He called for a stoppage of time. He's going to get him for that jersey pull.
So wow, that's a very quick yellow.
Harsh. That's harsh there. I guess this isn't Champions League, though, is it?
That's true. So he will have to go off for Borges to come back in.
He certainly did impede a run, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, in fact, I actually thought that they were just going to let it play because I saw that the linesman was signaling offsides for the play that was happening just after that, but then the referee brought it back for the yellow card. Very early yellow. Hope that doesn't impede him in the
Ooh, long ball sent in.
Man, that could have been worse.
They are very good at those long balls. I will say that. They're precise with where they can drop them.
Yes. So that is what we're going to have to be watching out for. But I'm going to say that the back line's got to be wise to that by now.
Definitely so. The back line and Coach Schicky, they've recognized that.
And they've had, a few subs. It's probably been telling them, watch out for that, watch out for the speed demon on the outside. Wait, has Neosho subbed in anyone at this point?
I don't think so.
Huh.
I don't recall them subbing anyone in. Now, we could have
we've
missed
made
it,
a good half dozen subs at least.
You're right. Yeah, 4, 5, or 6 already. And looking at Neosho's bench, they have players over there. As another long ball is sent in, number 13 or number 17 tries to get on there.
That kind of leads me to think that is their strategy for this half, or at least until they put in a sub.
Sure.
So I think once we see a sub, we might see a change in strategy. But until then, I think the coach of Neosho wants to just, there's been a lot of danger. I think he just wants to play it through. Oh.
Do you think he saw something on film maybe in our back line? Or this is probably just the way they always play, I guess.
Yeah. So, it worked. They nailed that first.
Certainly so.
They nailed that first goal. Trying to get a second one. But after a while, you make so many big runs like that, you're going to get tired.
Interesting.
I drop it back.
Yeah,
yes,
deflection
indeed.
off of a white shirt back to the orange shirts again. CCC in white and red.
Johnson sends it forward to Adele. There's some danger there. Oh, nice ball.
Nice pass.
Very nice ball. Can he beat that defender? Just trying to float it in. That was.
I think that was Maldonado with
Carlos,
that shot
yeah.
there.
Not
Coming
bad.
in as a substitution, trying to put that swerve on it, but didn't have enough.
It was close. It was close. That's very, very dangerous. And it looked like he might have the chance to go one-on-one with the goalie, but the Neosho defender was quick to put some pressure on that. I think his thought was, I could try to win it against the goalkeeper, but then if I lose it, it's a wasted opportunity.
Yeah,
So
good call there.
Decided to go with it.
Yeah, he took the shot, and it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, and if it had gone in, we'd be singing his praises right now. So
you would be hearing me babble on and yell and scream.
Adele, way to win it back there,
Yeah, good
and
job,
way to
Masaldo.
earn us throw in.
Who is that? Shaky?
Yep, number 11, Schicky, passes it off back to Borges for the throw in.
That's about enough of him to so many games.
Sends it back to Jonathan Galvin, up to Daniel Johnson. Brings it back to the outside. See what we can do with it from there.
Ooh, long ball. Will that get through?
Not quite. Looks like we're going to show them we can do that too.
Yeah, exactly. And Maldonado, if he gets on the end of it, hey, he's going to put it in the back of the net. Borges coming forward.
I'm kind of surprised that James Ingram got a yellow on what was his first foul. I didn't think it was that egregious, really.
It seems like the refs always have it out for him, to tell you the truth. Because remember that
Yeah.
one game when the ref thought he was arguing and he got sent out? I don't know what it is about Ingram. He just has a fiery attitude overall. He always has that determined look on his face. But
Have you ever thought maybe the refs are just jealous? It's always a possibility.
well, and I think that all the time, actually. As a free kick here for Neosho County, they're going to go ahead and send people into the box. Send it long. Their signature move,
I was
headed
about
out
to
by
say,
Galvin there.
does not come as a shock to anybody watching this game right now.
No, not at all.
online.
And Saldo's going to keep it going out to
Send-
Schicky.
Schicky, manages to bank it off that player right there. Gets himself a throw in.
Looking to go forward.
Plays it in quickly to Johnson.
Johnson has been solid in the middle tonight.
Yeah, he's not taking any guff.
Now, is that on? Is he on?
Yes, he's so
all
on.
right.
It's one misplaced touch right there.
I think Mateus was surprised that it got through like it did.
Yes.
It got through a couple sets of legs and boom, on a platter right for him. So he did well to bring it down, but again, the Neosho defender did his job as well.
Looks like we might see a long throw in here. Just going to try to send it into the middle. Doesn't look
Is
like
he
there's
gonna
a
do
lot
the-
of Coffeyville players up, though.
Yeah. I was wondering if he's
They're
going to do the
playing
Ron
it safe.
Keogh flip.
Oh!
Schicky gets ahead on it.
Aiming for, I think he was aiming for the far post.
He was, and I don't know who that was that came up at the end there. Was he on sides?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so if he would have got a boot on that, a head on that, I think that was
Carlos.
Maldonado. Yeah.
I was calling Carlos for short.
All right, and so throw out to Neosho County.
Do you actually know that the richest man in Mexico, his name is Carlos Slim?
Carlos Slim.
Carlos Slim, which is a great name for a rich man.
Yes, it is.
If I were rich, I think I'd change my name to that.
Well, you'd have to change it to something cool. You know what I mean? But heck, your name's Ryan Butcher. That's already pretty cool as it is. So.
It just doesn't sound rich, though, you know? So, yeah, great name.
And it go up those two.
Carlos Slim.
Yep, of course, he is one of our players from Waco, Texas, along with Michael Galvin.
Yeah, we have a couple from Texas down there. A lot of pride coming out of that Texas state.
Actually, there we have more than 2 players from Waco, Texas. Do you know who the third one is?
Aziz Zuniga.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
Which is also a great name.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at that win. That's in a
Thievery.
dangerous position. Come on.
All right, Johnson, keep going.
And he
keep
is
going.
not taking it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Into the
my goodness. That was all Daniel Johnson from way back. Beat off so many defenders.
Wow.
You cannot even stop him. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have that replay going from 25 seconds back.
It was almost as if Johnson had the strength of 10 men on that run right there.
No.
He got through the defender, and he could have very easily went down in the box and drew that penalty, but he did not. He stayed on his feet, and what an improbable angle. Puts it into the corner. Wow. Claudio KC.
Man, and he had already been having a great evening, too. It's not like, I mean, if he never scored that goal, it'd say he played a solid
still would have
game.
had a great game. That's
even
for sure.
better.
Yeah, we just complimented on him and his work in the middle. What a great goal.
All right, so
Nice.
once we have a stoppage in play, we'll get to see it again, and maybe again, and maybe again.
And maybe again. And Daniel Johnson, all the way from Derbyshire, England. Shout out to you guys.
All right, let's see it from distance, taking it.
And you can see
takes
this
a
whole
shoulder
run
charge, shoves back.
He could have went
another
down
charge, could have
right
gone.
there.
Look at them, far post at the absolute farthest possible spot.
Off of his long, tall, skinny white friend there. What a great goal.
That was pretty good, pretty good.
All right, man. And just like we had predicted,
yeah, scored too early.
You can score too
Neosho.
early. Oh my, man.
Sometimes when I say that, people think I'm joking. No, I'm not joking. I'm really not. Oh,
and
Borges
here
trying
we
to
go.
win that, but we know who.
No.
Oh, was he onside there? No, he was offside. He was offside, so it stays 2-2-1.
Que malo, que malo.
I actually couldn't see the linesman because she's right where this,
Man.
where the window has a block on us. I had to lean forward to see her there, but yeah.
And again, the commentators cursed just as we were praising our guys. Neosho says, the heck with that. Go right back down.
Yeah.
Come up with the scoring opportunity.
Gotta
And
be careful.
good look from the Neosho forwards, though. What a great passing lane he had. He put it right in there, right on his foot. He
Yeah,
scored the goal.
Just took his run a little bit too early. Looks like they're misjudging that.
He'll be wanting that ball early. Ooh, nice job by Shicky there to flick it on.
Shicky could not win that one. It's a good slide tackle from the Neosho player. Tries
Man,
to send another long
They are
ball.
always looking to go forward. Ryan.
Adele to Johnson, drops it back to the right.
Johnson made that run from a deep midfield position
Yes.
as well. The position he's playing tonight.
I wonder, has he scored any goals?
Let me
This
check
season?
my
Or is that his first?
stats here. That is the first goal of the year for Johnson as we make
What
a move
goal.
toward the goal. Uh-oh.
There was a mistake there in the back, a little miscommunication. I think he thought his goalie was right
Man.
behind him, just waiting to pick that up.
Yeah, that could have been trouble.
You
Trouble.
glance down to check your stats, and all the fun starts happening.
And that was El Crack that almost got his foot on that.
Yes.
Adele and Saldo. Big sophomore night for him. He's had a really good career here.
Let's see, we got him onside this time, but looks like he's not going to be able to get a foot on that.
No.
Believe that
play
was
there.
Tino Solis.
Yeah, and when
on
in
that.
doubt, kick it out. Good job, Tino.
All right, looks like we've got a sub here. Carlos is coming off. Is that Trey Stillman?
Yep, we'll have Stillman coming on, and we'll also have Brian Gonzalez, number 9,
All
seeing his
right.
first action of the night, I think.
I love watching the men's volleyball.
Brian Gonzalez, let me go ahead and make note of this. He actually is a co-leader for assist on the team so far with 2. Ball played in. Walker comes up.
Oof.
Ooh, good job
Really
by
glad
him.
that Walker was there because there
Yeah.
was a player like a spider just sitting there waiting for his chance. to
Great
strike.
decision by Walker to come out and get that.
That's only because I'm like.
Oh, nice win. Managed to send it back to Brian Gonzalez, getting his first touch of the game. It's forward
Sends it
and
forward.
back to Mr. Peach.
Speaking of coming out and making decisions, did you see Newer's mistake on that first goal against Arsenal yesterday in Champions League?
I thought that was today.
No, that was actually yesterday that happened. Oh, ball sent forward. Is it going to get through? Defense, nice turn.
Oh, thank goodness he was there to pick that up.
Excellent recovery by the CCC back line. But no, Newer comes out, misplays the ball. It falls right at the head of Giroud, and bam, there it is, 1-0. And Newer's known for coming out, and being more of a sweeper keeper, but that is the one time I actually saw it bite him in the butt.
And it's going to happen. And, I think I may have blocked that memory out. Painful to watch Arsenal win, just as it is to watch Chelsea not win.
I understand. And I wonder where the allegiances lie for some of our English students and some of our English.
You know, I've chatted with them a bit, but they're very coy about it.
I
And was
see.
like, which makes me think that they are aware that Chelsea is the great evil, and they just don't want to tell me that to my face.
They don't want to get an F in your class,
Right.
more or less, is what it is. So ball sent long. Neosho County's going to get on the end of this one. Hey, there's.
Ooh, couldn't quite get it away from him still.
Was that in Saldo? That was.
I think that was Aziz.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it was. I think
Yeah,
he
number
was the one
6,
putting pressure on
Zuniga.
it.
He went ahead and made his way in. Good job by him. Nice hustle.
Let's see.
He has good speed.
Uh-oh, we got a player down on the sidelines
Ooh, that
for
looks-
Neosho.
He's holding us back. As we have Trujillo ready to come on.
Dude, he's not getting up.
Looks like this injury could be a somewhat serious one there. Like I said, he's kind of holding his right side.
Yeah, I don't think I saw what brought him down.
I didn't either, but
Play just
Christian.
moves so quickly. Looks like the referee was signaling to come on with a substitution, it looks like.
Either way, yeah, Trujillo's going to come on and Contreras as well.
All right, looks like we got Lane is going to come off there. Lane Chicky.
Yeah, Contreras for Shicky.
Gonna rehydrate a bit.
And I got it in 10:50 something. Probably if I push myself.
This injury break being brought to you by Mr. Butcher's English composition class. How many sentences does it take to make a paragraph?
4 to 12.
4 to 12 sentences make a paragraph. Remember that, folks.
About to say, it is a huge range. I was like 3 to 5?
3 to
5 to
5.
7? And I get like 800 answers. I was like, no, it's just a gigantic range. Don't sweat it.
4 to 12. 4 to 12. All right, long ball sent in by the Neosho keeper.
Oof, a little bit of a
Man.
dangerous clearance there. Could have come back to bite us. Luckily, it does not. Adele grabs it off of Borges.
Yeah, Adele.
He is
Trying to make something out of nothing here.
he's trying to pull a Daniel Johnson right now.
Ooh, nice move there.
Manages to get it outside to Brandon Contreras. Sends it back to Borges, and who's not really being pressured right now.
Was that Gonzalez with that little spin move on the
Oh,
ball
look at
there?
that. Look at that.
Oh,
Over
get
the.
there, get there.
That's what I like to see. That was beautiful. It was
Hey, and
almost there.
that's Trujillo over there on that
It was.
right-hand side.
And looks like he's going to throw it back in to
Man,
Trey
he,
Silman.
he can play just about anywhere.
Trey Silman's managing to hold it just fine, sending it back to Adele.
Nice footwork.
Looking for a little bit of help, but man, there's so much pressure on him right now. So much orange.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys back there.
Manages to
Eight
get
or
it
nine.
forward. Brandon Contreras looking for someone in the center, unmarked, open somewhere.
Looking to probe this defense somehow.
Looks like we're going to go ahead and probably switch fields, put it back on the other side.
Good
Always
idea.
a good choice.
Yeah, just take your time.
There it is.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Oh.
Contreras tries to bring it down. Good try by him.
Oh, goalie opted to just boot that out. Catches the lineswoman.
Yeah, tags the lineswoman over there.
The assistant referee. I have to keep reminding myself about that.
Well, whatever it is.
Oh, look at that.
She's doing a good job down there.
Managed to head it to the outside. Yes.
Trujillo with the ball. He's going to go long.
Maybe a bit of a heavy touch there.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. It's a good thought.
Was trying to find Brian Gonzalez, I think, on that left-hand side.
Oof, got to be careful not
All
to
right.
let that go behind. We found out what happened. Yeah, I think I kind of wonder if maybe playing it back to Walker might have been a good choice there. But you got to be careful.
Sure.
If you play it too soft, that guy's just going to dart right in there and take his chance.
Yeah.
And,
Good
of
job.
course, if you hit it too hard, well, we know what happens then.
Good job by Johnson Galvin just overall. You know, like I say, when in doubt, kick it out.
Yeah, let's play it safe. Gonna fall into the box, easily cleared out.
All right, and so with about 10 minutes left to go, a little over 10 minutes left to go in this first half, a
Dumps
2-1
the Neosho
score.
player on the ground and just walks off like it's nothing.
Well, no harm, no foul. Nothing was called there. Ooh, nice
Ooh,
job by
send
Contreras.
it, send it. Looks like he was looking for Trey Silman there.
Yeah,
I actually
Silman
thought he
was
was going to go to the
making a
wing.
run.
And sends it back forward to Adele, who's looking to play it forward.
Someone looked like he was about to dart through that,
Yeah.
that central area.
I think he was
there.
weighing his options there. Do I try to do something super fancy or do I play it safe? And he went with playing it safe, which is, it's a solid strategy.
Yeah, solid. 10 minutes left in the first half.
I mean, you're up 2-1. You don't want to take too many chances, but you also don't want to let off the attack either.
Very good point. Played into or near the box. Battling over there, Trujillo.
Happy to let time tick down just a little bit so he can take his time.
All right, so throw in.
All the way
CCC's
back to
attacking
Adele.
half. All right, Adele, what do you have? What you got, man?
Borges is playing way up right now.
As he likes to do. He sends it in the middle.
That's in a dangerous area. Oh! Look at that volley. Assist from Borges with an excellent playthrough.
Que bonita! Ay, ay, ay! Como me duele!
Oh, what started out as a very dangerous seeming evening for CCC is turning into a rout.
What a cross. What contact on that ball?
I know, that was perfect. I mean,
Man.
those are type of shots that goalies hate because you can't predict one that bounces like that.
Certainly so.
Was that Trey Silman who got the final touch on there?
Man, I think so.
Yeah, let's see that one.
Yeah, that was a wonderful, wonderful play. Thanks, Courtney, for this replay.
Okay, goes to Borges, coming way, way up from left back.
Left foot.
Boom. Oh, man, look at that goalie. He tried, too,
Yeah,
but
he
there's nothing
did.
you can do.
Postage
Poor
stamp
guy.
stuff there. And so all of a sudden, under 10 minutes to go, we are at 3-1.
The curse of scoring too early.
Hey.
It is real.
We will keep talking about it because it is a real thing.
Exactly. Well.
Like carnies in their small hands.
I'll take your word for that. I don't think I've ever heard that one.
You never heard of that, huh?
I'll have to ask Troy about that one.
Yes, and he can attest to that and their cabbage smell.
Yes, and for those who don't know, Troy, one of our English teachers, actually is writing a book about carnies. So,
Yes, he is.
If you are ever interested in the inner workings of carnival life, definitely talk to him when you're on campus.
It really is interesting, too.
It is.
And he actually goes and he lives with them for periods of time.
And
he
works with
observes.
them.
Yeah, so he is one of them, actually. And
He
it's
has-
an interesting culture.
He has his foot in the waist-high water where they have those boats.
Interesting stuff. Troy McLuhan, if you're out there, hey, man, hope you're enjoying your evening.
I know he's a huge fan of soccer. For as often as I tell him to be here, he must be.
All right,
All
so
right.
Neosho
Looks
County
like
just
it's
going to
gonna
play
be a
that
CCC
one out.
throw. We'll take it.
Yeah, we are attacking right now. We want more. And with 8 minutes left, hey, we could get one or two more.
Did they ever sub after that player went down, or are they still playing with their originals?
Oh, off the crossbar.
Well, off of A-bar.
Oh, okay, it went off the field goal post.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a crossbar.
And you know what those actually are, Ryan Butcher? We make fun of them. We call them pitchforks, but what they are, they're medieval weapons is what they are. What you would do is, you put two long strings on either pole, pull it all the way back, insert a cannonball or some sort of a water balloon maybe of some sort. You let that thing fly, bam, you're bombing Independence before you know it.
Kind of like a ballista type thing. I can see that.
Yeah. So those aren't American field goal posts. Those are actually medieval weapons.
This is a little-known factoid, but we had a lot of medieval battles involving siege weaponry back in the 1300s.
Nice. Hey, good battle there from the CCC defense, not letting Neosho County get into the box, get into the scoring area.
Oh, kind of a risky back pass, but able to clear out the danger. I believe that was Borges who sent it forward.
Hey, and Silman tried to get a flick on there, tried to seal off his man, but unable to. Close.
Speaking of Borges, there was when we were practicing for the Quiz Bowl meet last week, and we were reading off all the answers. One of them was about I don't remember if it was like a Brazilian poet or an Argentinian poet, but his last name was Borges. Except when it gave me the pronunciation key, it says his name was Borges. I was like, oh my God, have we been saying his name wrong too?
I imagine we have been butchering his name this whole time,
Actually,
but he's a good sport.
I managed to figure it out. I was getting coffee in the break room. He came in for his mail. I saw him. I knew he was about to ask for it and give his name, and he said Borges. I was like, all right. We've been saying it right.
Very good.
Unless he's just taking pity on us, and he doesn't want to let us know that we've all been saying it wrong.
Probably is, more or less. He's used to us crazy Americans. But here we have a foul. No yellow card, though.
I believe that was on Borges, wasn't it? I think so.
Making his presence felt.
He makes his presence felt a lot.
All right, so free kick to Neosho. They're going to send some people forward.
Looks like I can see exactly what they're setting up there. Oh, you're going to have to set that up a little bit higher if you
Tries
want
to
catch
hit the
those guys.
blue there.
To Adele's got a little bit, or excuse me, no, that is not Adele.
Oh, he tried to go to the middle. That would have worked.
That's Adele.
Yeah, number 5. Oh, nice slide tackle from number 5 there.
And that was Aziz that I was mistaken there.
Okay, so
Pardon me. You guys who are watching this after the fact, basking in your win.
Number 6 and number 5 can be kind of hard to.
Yeah. It's dark around here now. But
Yes, it is. But ball played out to the right-hand side. Is that Borges?
yes, it's
Yeah,
Borges
nice job by
closing him
him.
down there. Oh, wow. That would have been really fancy if it hadn't gone straight to us.
4 CCC defenders get on the end of that one, though.
CCC has a wall set up right now.
Good job by Brian Gonzalez to come in and get that ball.
Silman's looking for his chance to perhaps make a run.
Ooh, there he goes.
He's looking
for it.
Just stay
he wanted that
onside.
long
Here
ball,
comes. A little far away from there. That's not going to be a. Oh, wait. We bringing something. Okay, everyone just decided that was a good time to walk it off a bit.
too. Yeah, take a little bit of a breather, more or less.
Gonna throw it back to the goalie. Uh-oh. For those of you who don't know, the goalie
Ooh.
cannot pick that up if it's coming off of a throw-in. So I think he tried to point away, like, no, don't throw it back to me. What are you
Yeah,
thinking?
Good little bit of knowledge there, Mr. Butcher. That's right. If he were to pick that up, what would have happened there?
I believe it's just a handball in the box.
And so it's a penalty shot.
Yeah, which is
Interesting.
not what you want to do.
No, not at all. Good pass, really.
Woof. Just barely missed it.
Yeah.
Barely.
We saw a couple of goals like that. One from Marley Harrison in that first game. One from Val Stewerman on that right-hand side,
Right.
able to hit that bottom left-hand side with the
I was
right
about to say,
foot.
you had to be very specific about what kind of goals we saw. Otherwise, you could just pick out a few girls' names from the last game, and, hey, you probably hit a few
Yeah,
goal scorers.
that's true.
Have a decent chance of hitting someone with a hat trick.
We had 16, correct?
Yes, 16 goals.
goals.
Not from 16 different players.
No,
but
no.
Some players were racking them up pretty quickly.
A barrage of players. And I want to go ahead and give a shout-out to Megan Dwyer. I had her in class today. She told me she was going to score. She did it. Congratulations to her.
Right, so for all players who are going to either the Saturday game for the women or the Monday game for the guys, tell us that you're going to score.
Actually, you got that backwards.
Oh,
it's
whoops.
Saturday for the men.
guys and Monday for the women.
Yeah,
Thank you
tell
very
us
much.
you're going to score, though. We're good luck charms overall. Mr. Butcher and I, hey, we're like four-leaf clovers.
Yeah, we're the opposite of the broadcaster's curse.
Ball played in. Not a bad job to bring it down.
Yeah, see? If we had been cursed, he would have turned, fired, volley,
Boom.
right into the back of the
Yeah.
net.
We're the exact opposite.
We're helping. We're
the
doing our
anomaly.
part.
Ooh. Not a bad header, really.
Yep. Flicked away, though, and it's going to be a goal kick. We got one of the Neosho players is – oh, there was a yellow card.
Wow.
Given to Neosho number, please turn a little bit.
Like 12?
I can't tell if it's 12, 15, 13.
10?
I'm going to be – no,
20,
wait, it's
20.
20-something.
Either way, though, received a yellow
We
card.
need to give him a yellow for – okay, 22.
22, double deuce.
They need to give him a yellow just for being so rude with his number there. So we will make a note of that. That is 2 yellows, 1 for Ingram, 1 for the number 22 on Neosho. And, referee saying, hey, bring it back. We weren't ready
Referee
for
is
that.
not bashful to hand those things out this game.
No, indeed. I wonder what happened there that caused that. Maybe a little extracurricular activity.
Yeah, not sure. It got by me.
Sends it back forward, who then sends it back again to Aziz Oh, no. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. That's Brian Gonzalez.
That's Brian Gonzalez.
All those
A
single,
six
the
is just
single
an
digit
upside-down
forwards, yeah. Ooh, long ball played in. Will that find Trujillo? Ooh. Or no, I'm sorry, Contreras over there on that left-hand side.
We are slacking at the end of this half.
Yeah, we sure are.
We apologize to everybody watching right now. You're like, come on, guys.
I need to go grab a hot dog. Ooh, almost given
Borges
away by
does
Borges
not
there.
flinch, but looks like it's coming back to him. And manages to knock it away enough that we can easily clear it.
All right, very good job by Jonathan Galvin.
So, oh, wow, quick throw in,
Very quick throw in.
but not quicker than
Ooh.
Aziz.
Yeah, nice job, Aziz. Nice move.
And
Aziz is light on his feet.
yes, indeed. Takes the one touch to send it forward again. Looking for a long ball for either Trey
Oh,
or
is that
Adele.
onside?
Both
That's
are on
gonna be-
sides. Oh, couldn't quite bring it down.
That
Pass
would
back
have
to the
been,
goalie.
in all honesty, world class for him to bring that
Yeah.
down like that. I mean, that was tough.
I almost kind of wonder if they, like who wants it at that point because they both have equal play to it.
Sure.
They both have a right.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes forward again.
Okay,
now,
here we go,
now,
Trey.
now who's playing all these long
Ooh,
balls?
right to
Dangerous
Contreras.
area. Oh,
Over to Silman.
We'll have it-
Silman sizes it up. Oh!
that was a nice pace on that too.
Yeah.
Ah,
That was a very
if only-
nice save.
If it only just been a little bit higher, but yeah, still still a nice save. And really, if you're going to hit a ball like that, you want it either right on the ground, too fast for the goalie to fall, or high enough that he can't leap for it in time. So it was a good ball, but well picked up by the keeper.
That was a dandelion killer right there.
Yeah.
That stayed close to the ground.
Now it looks like there was a little bit of contact there between Neosho and CCC. I think that was the right back, I believe.
Okay.
Is where that happened. Correct me if I'm wrong.
We'll take that. I mean, stop the play, let our defenders get set up.
Yeah, it wasn't particularly brutal or anything. Let's see if they're going to try
number two trying to sneak in.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Flag went up, though. Flag was
the
up.
flag. Okay,
Yes.
so not only was it not quite the best of headers, he was also offsides. Yeah, I'd be kind of a little miffed if I were the guy who put that in. I was like, hey,
True.
I set that up perfectly.
Yeah, I would be a little upset as well. I'm going to give a shout-out to Jesus. Jesus is in the booth. Yeah, Jesus is down there. He snuck in.
So he is. I've been so focused on the game, I haven't really noticed anything.
So we have about 30 seconds left. Long ball
Silman
played in.
playing
Can he
forward.
get to it? Silman.
Oh, Silman, he's out of the net. He's out of the net. He just needed a touch.
Man, that was exciting.
So.
All right, still 18 seconds left.
Man,
What can we
this is
do?
all kinds of excitement.
CCC pushing forward.
Trying to get
Nice pass
Silman
forward.
in again.
Silman.
Got one.
Oh.
We just got 10 seconds left.
Contreras?
10 seconds.
Contreras put it on it. Oh.
We have 5 seconds left. Okay, I think that's probably going to be the last
Aziz?
attack.
Oh, that was tough there. That was
Hello
tough.
to you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are they going to call a foul? Okay, no,
don't
he's calling halftime.
Okay. What an exciting ending to that half. We started off down 1, end up 2. So for Ryan Butcher, for Dirk Andrews, this was just first half. We have a whole another second half to go. We're going to go downstairs. We're going to eat some hot dogs. We're going to take a couple laps around the track. I'm trying to get in the 5-minute mile. And we'll see you after a while.
All right, we'll see you guys after half.
Peace. All right, and we're back for the second half. I want to give a shout-out to Dina Schicky down on the track. She hooked me up with some Frito chili pie at halftime. Man, that was good. It interrupted my mile run, so I didn't get to run my mile, but I did have a bowl of Frito chili pie.
Speaking of running a mile, wow. They just kind of exploded out of the gate right there.
As I babble, Neosho counters.
And it looks like he was that wasn't the same player who made that fantastic goal in the first half, I don't think.
All right, and so one change in at goal. We do have Igor Luchinsky in at goal for this second half. So Walker gets his run out in the first, gives up just one goal.
He had a very good first half.
Yes, he did. And so Igor, on sophomore night, you want to go ahead and give both players a chance to shine.
Yeah. And he's been no slouch in goal as well. So, he deserves his chance to make his mark on the game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Igor is a very talented goalkeeper. He's tall. He's long. He has experience. We are blessed to have two very solid goalkeepers on our roster.
Coming to us all the way from Brazil.
Yeah.
I believe, didn't he say actually he also had a family from, was it Italy, I think he said?
I think, yeah, he does. And he also speaks Italian. Igor's a pretty smart guy overall. Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, English. I think he's even trying to learn, I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese, but smart guy overall.
And, of course, good goalie who has no problem holding up play just a little bit.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and call him into action. Igor surveys the field, looks to put the big boot to it. Oh, nice kick.
And looks like that is going to, he's trying to play, I believe that is Lane Schicky on the outside, playing deep.
Ooh, that squirts through.
Igor, though,
nice job.
He watched that first half. He knows exactly how they got their first goal. He decides that he's going to come out and grab it.
Yeah, great job by Igor there. And, yeah, Lane Schicky over there starting this second half.
Looks like we still have Borges back at the left and Jonathan Galvin in the center.
That's true.
Tino Solis also in the center.
Yeah, Tino Solis is there. Long ball. Ooh. Almost headed along. Josh Clayball. Was that Clayball number 15 on that one?
I believe. Dana Johnson applying some pressure. Outside. Uh-oh. Is he going to try to send it back?
All right, played back. Nice job there to keep possession of the ball. Ryan Willis, if you're out there watching, send a shout-out to you. Hopefully you're doing well over in Oswego, Kansas.
Oh, is that where he is tonight?
Oswego.
Oh, nice dummy there from Daniel Johnson. That really caught the Neosho defense off guard.
Yeah, it did. Maldonado looking to disperse, but unable to. Unable to find a run of his CCC teammate. Ball sent to the middle. Flicked on, whipped and nay-nayed by the Neosho team. Ooh, this is dangerous.
Of the Neosho team,
will he come up?
And, wow, okay, I think it's getting called back for a foul right there.
Okay.
I was about to say, that'd be kind of a shame to give up on that one that easily.
Yes,
but
it would.
We cannot hear the whistles. We've said it before. We can sometimes hear the crowd shouting in frustration and anger, but never the whistles.
We can hear the frustrations and the vuvuzelas sometimes. But
yes.
Other than that, nada. As Neosho sends this one long.
Very, very long. Just going to head it back to Igor. Yes, indeed.
Good job.
Very nicely played by Mr. Galvin.
Igor and his back line always have very good communication.
Yep. And, again, I have to point out that we read what the Neosho offense was doing roughly 5 minutes into the game.
Yeah,
and it doesn't look like they've changed up their strategy at all.
No, not at all. Those long balls over the top of our defenders.
Don't get me wrong, that was a fantastic play, but they're still kind of doing that.
Hey, and speaking of fantastic play, nice job by Solis just to clear that out and get it on to Igor so we can clean that up.
Sorry, I was just laughing at Igor toying with when you're up by 2, you can have a little fun with
Again, a little bit of Brazilian samba there, you know what I mean? The beautiful game.
All right. Speaking of beautiful, is Daniel okay, headed back to the goalie. Cut out the danger.
Yeah, nice job by Neosho defender there.
I was getting excited for Daniel Johnson to double his goal amount. He may still have another chance.
Yeah, definitely so. And what a great goal that was in the first half by Johnson.
There were there's so many good goals in the first half. I don't think there were any bad ones.
No, not at all. There's never a bad goal, is there?
Well, Maybe.
I did.
Actually, I got a bad goal for you.
Okay.
Oof. Well, that one's not going to be it.
Headed on.
I was playing FIFA last night to prepare
Okay.
for this game I was doing.
Sure.
Took a shot directly on goal, right above the goalkeeper. It hit him in the head, bounced off of his hand, and went into the net, and it gave him an own goal. I was like, are you kidding me? That was all me.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's FIFA for you right there.
I know, right? I thought that was a little... I mean, I really wanted that goal.
That corrupt institution isn't going to let anybody have anything too easily.
Yes, indeed.
Anyhow, throw in here for Neosho County. Nice throw by our ball girl down there. I think that was Chanel down there. Nice throw.
They're going to see that on there.
Let us hope we don't see any... Oh, looks like the ball's getting called back. Maybe he went forward a little too much.
Is that right?
Possibly. It looks like he called for another throw-in.
But yeah, it was just
Is that just a really long throw-in, or has the ball escaped him? Oh, here he comes. It's about to say he's going to take a 30-yard run up to that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, flicked on there by a Coffeyville defender. Nice job just to kind of try to clear it out there. Galvin gets his boot to it.
Settles it, boots it out. No need to be too risky.
stay inside.
Daniel Johnson wins yet another header in the air.
Yeah, good job by him. He's always battling, constantly battling in the middle. Really like to watch him and the work rate that he has.
Carlos was attempting to get a head on that. Looks like it's not exactly the best challenge by the Neosho player there.
Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, going to head that back. Good job there. Igor's up to claim that ball. Good job by Galvin.
Yeah, I saw the forward streaking towards him there. He kind of had his hands out like he was trying to stop himself from running into Igor because he knows who's going to win that one-on-one collision right there.
Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh, can we have something here? Long ball sent in. Shicky on the left-hand side trying to get a run on it, but scooped up by the...
Was that Shicky? I think that was Daniel Johnson who was putting pressure on that.
Well, we had Johnson here. We
and
had
Shicky on
Shicky
the
there
outside.
as well, but no, Johnson was probably closer. You're right. And again, there's Johnson there.
Speak of the devil, sends it back to Josh Clayball on the outside.
Johnny on the spot there.
Finds Josh Clayball again.
All right. Clayball, what's he going to do with it? Looks
Good.
toward the middle. Puts the boot on it, gets the cross in. Oh, wow. Johnson was coming in to claim that, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was close. Man, if we could make this 4-1, we could put this game to bed very early in the second half.
Yeah, exactly.
But even with a 2-point lead, you never want to count out the other team. And am I going to regret that? Oh, someone was trying to get an easy foul right there. Referee signals, nope, get up.
I was going to say, I mean, he went down very easily there and then tried to make it look a lot worse than what it was.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice hustle there. Was that Maldonado?
I think so. Just kind of lackadaisically playing it forward right there.
Lackadaisical play.
The sun's been out for how long?
All right. Well, and speaking of goalies, we have two very good goalies this year. We had two very good goalies last year, 2 or 3 actually.
Walker was one of them, of course.
Yeah, and Igor was on the squad, but I don't think he was on the official roster. The other one was Carlos Luquin. What a good goalie he was last year, you know, helping us get to the championship.
Yep.
So let's give a shout-out to him. Carlos, what are you up to, man? Hopefully you're doing well.
And as we discussed, Carlos, excellent name.
Yeah, Carlos Slim. Back to that, yeah. So
Hopefully he was
Carlos,
listening to that.
yeah, again, man, hopefully you're doing good. Let us know.
That was a nice challenge there by number 18, Gabriel Trujillo.
Yeah, Trujillo's everywhere.
What? That? I don't think anybody knew. I mean, okay, I get what he was trying.
Yeah.
But it caught everyone, including his own players,
You
off
tried to
guard.
fill something in right there to kind of help out that awkwardness, but in the end, let's just call it what it is.
You just got to shrug. An attempt was made, as
Certainly
they
so.
say. Ooh, look at that. Play
Long
through.
ball played.
He'll have a chance. Going to try to...
Oh!
Get up, get up.
Any call? Any call?
No call on that one. It looks like he was scrambling to get up. He did not actually take an easy fall on that. He took some contact, he fell down, and came immediately back up. He didn't clutch his leg. He didn't start howling.
Yeah,
You know.
good point.
He wanted it. It was so close, too.
Good work overall.
Was that Adele who was moving for that? Yes.
I think it was.
Yes, it was Adele. Always eager to try to win those very difficult balls up front.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. That's why he does have the nickname El Crack.
Is that why?
Well, amongst other things,
I was about to
imagine,
say, I think you've given many different reasons why he has
I
that
just
name.
like to talk about it like it's a myth, like it's a legend.
Is it a name that'll have to be passed down to the next player?
It will have to
since
be.
He is a sophomore.
Well, they're going to have to earn it, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, you can't just give it to the next guy who's number 5.
You just can't give it to him. No, you're right.
Nice play there. Wow.
Ryan Johnson. Oh, he doesn't like that call.
Daniel Johnson
and
was
honestly, I
hoping
don't.
for that.
Okay, I said Ryan there. Yeah, Daniel.
Yeah, that's
I don't mind it. I don't mind.
I think he may have tried to drag the other player down with him. I think he may have taken a maybe foul, and he decided, well, if I'm going down, I'm going to take this player down with me.
Well, I don't mind the physical play.
Nice head by Borges there to send it up to Schicky. A little confusion. Will he turn and fire?
Oh, wow. Nice
No,
move,
he will
really.
not turn and fire. You got to fire quicker than that.
On the run are the Ravens.
Adele's making his run. It's played up a little too far for him to get to.
Mateus tried to put a bend on that, tried to put a curve on that,
Yeah.
maybe find him there in the middle, but just not enough funk on that one.
Yeah, and maybe a little too heavy. Cannot beat the goalkeeper, who's already standing right there, of course. Oh, wow. Bit of a high boot there. Could have taken a face, but
a
no.
run by Neosho.
Oh.
Oh, nutmeg there, but
nothing comes of it.
no, nothing comes of it. Don't really mind that overall.
Right.
As long as someone can come up and
Clean out the danger.
Sure.
A long throw into us. We appreciate that.
All right,
Adele
what
gets
can we
it.
do here?
He's got Johnson on the left. He's got Mateus also up forward. Sends it back to Schicky.
Yeah, Schicky.
Now all those people forward might end up being a problem with Neosho on the
Ooh,
break,
counter.
way
Yeah,
offsides by
yeah.
a mile. What? How was I offsides, he says, to which everyone else says, because you were behind the last defender by about 6-7 feet.
And that play developed, and you could see, and especially from up here in the booth, he took off early, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, credit to Neosho. That was a great count.
Yes, it was.
It was a great counterattack, but if you make your run too early, you make your run too early. It happens.
That's the name of the game. That is the name of the game. And so with about 32 minutes left in this second half, almost 15 minutes gone, we still have the same score we went in with at halftime, 3-1 lead from the Ravens out here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Now, this is their last home game of the year, sophomore night as well tonight.
They are definitely making a meal of it, too. It sounds like there's
Did you hear that, Ruckus, as well?
Actually, I believe that is Rocky with his laptop.
Oh, okay. Rocky and his laptop. Imagine that.
I was a little confused right there. I was like, man, is everyone going nuts down in the stadium? And they are going nuts down in the stadium.
Certainly
Don't get me
so.
wrong, but we've got that going on, too.
So, announcement to my speech students, my Tuesday, Thursday speech students. We will be in Weinberg Hall 104 Computer Lab tomorrow.
Looks like that's going to be a call against Neosho right there.
Oh, wow.
By the way, speaking of Champions League play, as we were discussing earlier, did you happen to watch the Man City game?
Man City game? Yes, I did, actually. Man City versus Sevilla. Sevilla is one of the surprise teams in La Liga this year.
They got the first goal on that. They scored too early. But that second goal for Man City came in like the 91st minute.
And that was Kevin De Bruyne, right?
Yes.
Interesting.
That was a really good goal, too. I kind of felt for him because, you want the underdog story, but Man City is a terror this year.
Yeah, they really are. And they didn't even have Aguero for that game, did they?
No, they did not.
Interesting. Okay, here's Neosho County. Ooh, trying to make something of it.
Oh, now's their chance. Got a little shy there.
Oh.
I think he should have probably charged forward when it was 3-on-3.
Yeah. They had numbers there.
Looks
oh,
like
not
off
bad.
of that contact, the Neosho player is staying down.
Is that clay ball?
Clay ball?
Yeah, that was not a bad defensive play.
I thought you
like.
were talking about the player who was down.
Oh,
I was like,
no, I'm sorry. Clay ball made a really good defensive play here to stifle his man.
Right.
But, yeah, back in the back, I'm not sure. Well, let's just go ahead and take this time to read you guys off some of the Champions League scores. Now, we had action Tuesday. We had action Wednesday. I'll go ahead and cover Tuesday. So, Bate, 0. Barcelona, 2.
Big surprise there.
Yeah, surprise there. Bayern Leverkusen, a.k.a. Chicharito, 4. AS Roma, 4.
That was a good one.
Arsenal, 2. Bayern Munich, 0. That was probably the upset of the day right there.
Yeah, that was a little insane.
Dynamo, nothing. Olympiacos, 1. Dynamo Kiev, 0. Chelsea, 0. Mr. Butcher's
they really should have had a
club
goal
there.
in that first half.
Yeah, they should have. FC Porto 2, Maccabi Tel Aviv 0. So that is Iker Casillas keeping a clean sheet there.
Have they scored a goal so far in the Champions League?
Maccabi Tel Aviv.
Actually, I think they may have. No, wait. Did they score one against Chelsea in their game?
I'm
It was like
not
4-1
sure.
or something.
Yeah, not quite sure.
They would be also one of the big underdogs here, and it's not going well for them.
No, it's not. Valencia 2, Ghent 1. And then on the back of Hulk, Zenit St. Petersburg 3, and Olympic Lyon 1.
He is my favorite Brazilian player, if only for that name.
Hey, and you know what? He really has been on a tear
Yes.
this year so far as Igor snatches up that long ball sent in again by Neosho County.
Oh, sends that one a little bit low. I don't know if anyone was ready for that. Neosho has about 3 or 4 players up. They could make something happen. They're going to try to float something in, perhaps. Yes, indeed. Goes to the outside. They've got players charging forward. They've got an opportunity.
Ooh.
Oh, smoothly cut that play out.
And look who that was. Gabe Trujillo.
Go figure, right?
All over the field.
He looks
doing
very
what he can.
satisfied. You know, he's like, yes, that was me doing my job.
Yes. And again, let's go ahead and give a shout-out to all of our Venezuelan viewers.
Yeah, we did have quite a few of them on
Yes,
our
we did.
viewership list. Don't worry, we don't have your name. Just the fact that you're from Venezuela.
You know, because we have Maria on the women's team.
Yes.
We have Gabe as well. So, hey, to their family and their friends, we'd like to say hello.
I think you're forgetting someone from
Well,
Venezuela
yeah,
there.
Andres Mora as well. He's from Caracas.
Still one more.
Jonathan Borges
There
as well.
you go. You
He's
can't
from
forget Borges.
Caracas. Gorgeous Borges. How could we forget about him?
It's indeed from beautiful Venezuela, from the capital of Venezuela. Did you know that I believe that Venezuela is the only OPEC member in South America?
Interesting. I know they had the largest waterfall, right?
Angel Falls,
Yeah,
definitely good to know.
definitely so. A little bit of culture here from this broadcast is Neosho County. Wow.
If you call being an OPEC member culture, but you know,
Yeah.
it's something.
It's
Oh,
knowledge
nice.
overall.
Yeah, exactly.
Killing ignorance as, hey, CCC brings it out. Ooh.
Oh, won that one pretty cleanly. Now's their chance. How are they going to handle it? They're not going to handle it well at all. Oh, my goodness. Borges is on a tear, sending it forward to trying to find Silman.
All right, so Neosho County going to play it here from the back. We'd like to give a shout-out to Academic Challenge.
Yes, indeed. We went 3-1 at Neosho.
Nice.
One of the teams we beat, Neosho.
Very good. So let's keep this theme going
Yes,
overall.
absolutely.
So 3-1, where does that put you overall? Do you guys have a ranking, or do you get like a medal or a place?
Oh, I'd say the ranking matters most is when we will do sectionals, I think it's called. That's when we try to rank like the top teams in the state to go to represent us in nationals, and that's going to be in January. So anyone who's interested in participating in that, we'll probably do that at Tulsa Community College, which is what we did last year.
Okay, cool. And there will be buzzers.
There will be buzzers and food. There's always
And food.
food.
Okay, shot on goal.
Man.
Deflection goes up high in the air. Igor, no problem there.
You saw just a little bit of casual holding back there. I believe that was Jonathan Galvin.
Yeah.
Kept that hidden from the referee.
Yes,
nice
he did.
Job
Nice
there.
job there.
Little
Certainly
sneaky.
so.
Mateus, smooth on the ball there.
Yeah,
Back
nice
to Brendan
job by
Contreras.
him.
I'm loving this game. This is
Yeah, I
a
know.
fast-paced, exciting game.
I'm liking it.
If
Some
it gets any more
newfound,
exciting, I won't be able to handle it.
some newfound momentum.
Borges pushing up the field, sends it forward. Is there to offer a little bit of help. Think he might be there for a cross.
Ooh,
Oh,
you
no,
remembered
he's
his
going in for a
last cross.
shot.
Oh, it got the carom off the
Oh,
carom. Is it going to
my
come?
goodness.
Back into the
Ah,
box.
just a little bit too heavy on that touch. Oh, that would have been so. That would have been so embarrassing.
Everything
for the goalie.
his foot turns to gold. My goodness,
Yeah.
Borges almost had another fortuitous cross right there.
Yeah, and the power behind that too. He almost created something of an assist. Just so close.
Do you get the assist in soccer off of something like that?
I don't think so.
Now in hockey you do though, I
Right.
think.
I'd give it to him in spirit.
Sure. The hockey assist.
The hockey assist.
I always hear about.
Yeah, it always kind of amuses me in hockey when you see them lining up in front of the goalie just to block his view. Because, I mean, to me, that puck's going to be coming at you pretty fast. And I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to stand in front of the guy who has all the pads on.
Yeah, that's true.
They're pretty brave.
Let him take that. So about 25 minutes left to go here in this second half, about halfway through.
Daniel Johnson looks maybe like he's going to play the wing. Yes, he does. He's looking to find Brandon Contreras.
Oh, that's over the head of the Neosho defender.
What's he
going
going
to
to play it
do?
out? He is.
Yeah.
He's just like, you know what? I have ruined
Hey,
it.
what a nice snatch down there by our fearless leader, Jeff Leiker. Did you see him snatch
I
up
did
that ball?
see that.
Man, no problem.
Oh, look at that. Just over his head. Oh, my goodness. That was such a good
That
cross,
was an
too.
excellent
But he's not
cross.
giving up on it.
But, you know,
He's not going to draw a foul, but I believe – oh, no, it's going to be a throw-in
Now,
for
was that
Neosho.
Mateus that sent that cross in? Number 10?
Yes, it was. I
Wow.
believe it was Mateus who sent that one in.
Nice curve on that. Nice movement.
that's because y'all are reckless.
All right, so ball sent forward, only as far as the Raven defender, though. Looking
Trying to find Mateus there. And, will they have a breakaway? No.
Oh, nice
They will
job.
get a slick slide tackle in. Was that Jonathan Galvin
Yep,
on
that was Jonathan Galvin, and he just keeps his run going.
Yeah, you might as well.
Certainly so.
Nutmeg.
Nice one there.
Oh. I don't really know.
No,
I think it was just trying to keep play going, and, hey, it works. Don't knock it if it works.
I kind of figured we'd get a call on that.
No, and I'm happy we didn't. Brandon Contreras taking it way out. Whoa, takes a little bit of a shove in the back there, but they will only get a throw-in out of it.
You know, the only thing I picked.
So
And no slacking here in
I
this
think
second half.
that was Michael Galvin that took the Neosho player's feet out. Now, he's from Texas playing the different kind of football, or the wrong kind of football right there. But no call. I'm surprised by that, actually.
He went in head first there, which is not something you see too often.
Maybe it was the referee probably thought it was incidental. Overall,
Yeah.
maybe lost his
Oh,
footing.
look at that. That's great.
Excellent
That is
ball in.
amazing.
He's got people on the other side.
What's he going to do? He's going to hold it up a little
Wasn't
bit.
able to-
Look for. Oh, I see what he's doing. I see what he's up to.
All right,
Nice.
all right.
Very good movement. They still got. Okay, now all the midfielders are forward. Now it's time.
Ooh, pretty good ball there by Galvin.
That
Lays
was
right
really
at the
nice
feet of Mateus.
combination play. Very strategic. Very fun. Man, this
Man.
is great.
Yeah.
I'm loving this.
These guys,
I don't know that.
it makes you wonder where this has been all year. I think it's been there this whole time. They just needed to see balls go in the back of the
Yeah,
net. They just
maybe
needed
just-
some positivity.
It's just clicking tonight.
Certainly
you know?
so.
And maybe it was, the kind of knowledge that this is, sophomore night. They, now's your chance to really step up in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, that's a
So,
good
hey,
point.
We're glad to see it. I think that was Adele who just came in for Daniel Johnson.
Yep,
Am I
and
right?
Saldo comes on. Johnson goes off. And, hey, a great job, again, by Johnson in the midfield. Always works his butts off. Always is challenging for those headers, those 50-50 balls.
Oh, looking for Trey Silman, looking to make some magic happen.
Hey, good job by Insaldo to find him. Was that out?
That was out.
Yeah, I
It's
thought
definitely
so.
out.
Crossed
I think
the
it was out way
line.
over there.
All right, so we have another player jumping off the bench there. Oh, but that was just to get the ball.
Maybe he
Never
was just
mind.
being helpful. He's being a
Yeah.
team player is what he's being.
Way to be. Borges again going to
looking
send
for
one in.
Contreras. Need to be a little bit higher. Find him on the wing. Over Mateus's head.
Ooh, nice
Little
little flick
flick.
there. They are running. Options to the left, options to the
Oh,
right.
I think
He
they just
chooses
messed
left.
up. They just messed up. Man,
Yeah.
he's been a beast on the side.
Yeah, he really has. Way to be Michael Galvin. Way to be.
So they try to keep that going. Looks
Oh,
like
get it there. Get it. Oh.
No, he's going to
nice
follow
job,
that in.
Nice job.
He's not going to give the goalie a second to even think. And it's already, the attack is back on.
All right, Tino Solis is going to head it down. Ooh, they're going to get it all the way back to
Yeah, they're just going to get everyone back into position. Probably let everyone get back to where they need to be. For
There's
another
Galvin
long
going
ball.
all the way back to his.
They're turning it against them now, the long ball.
All right, here we go.
He's going to try to turn it. Yes.
Oh, here it is. He's going to get on the end of it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was nice. Good try there. Nice hustle overall.
All the way back to Igor, who will be perfectly happy to just pop that up off his foot into his hands.
And let's go ahead and give a shout-out to Matthew Vargas, number 4. He was the one that made that hustle play on the
yes.
goalie there. So I think it might be his first bits of action tonight. He's playing on the far left-hand
and
side.
There's the first corner of the evening for Coffeyville, or at least the second half. There may have been some corners in the first half. Or were there any corners?
I can't recall.
Ball just has not traveled out very often. It's
Yeah,
always
you're
been,
right.
It's been feast or famine. And
I think Trujillo might have sent in a couple corners in that first half.
All right, we got Brandon Contreras is sending this one in, if I'm
Okay.
not mistaken.
So we have an alignment somewhat far out from the box, but we're going to make our breaks.
Going to try to creep in slowly. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, flicked on there. Couldn't be brought down, though.
That was off a defender right there. And Pudge's going to drop it back to Igor.
All right,
Eat
yeah.
up a little bit of time. Think about life.
Contemplate.
Floats it up. Again, everyone was onside.
Oh.
Oh, a little bit of a nudge. Not going to get away with that. Got to be a little bit sneakier than that, Trey. Oh, I don't know. Were they?
Buenas noches, Trey.
Well, what can we say? Sometimes you just got to let them know. Hey.
Yeah, I like that physical play overall. Let them know you're there. Like you said, now it's kind of getting.
Oh, wow. That was kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of popped that foot up a little high, but.
And Saldo going shoulder to shoulder with that defender there.
Very nice play. Looks like he's going to try to play him on. Going to let it go behind to Brandon Contreras. That was the right call.
Contreras on goal. Oh!
Literally on goal.
Yeah.
Oh, was that an offsides call? Yes, it was an offsides
Oh,
call.
okay. Offsides.
That explains why everyone didn't seem to be too excited about that shot. Again, she has a she has a tendency to slide right into the one part of the window where I can't see. I have to lean forward about 3 feet. But I'm kind of doing that right now.
Oh, you're good to go, Butcher. All right, we have some substitutions here. Looks like Wawa's going to come back on.
All right, good to see him.
Zuniga as well.
Looks like he's in for Trey.
Yeah, and Brian Gonzalez also. Wawa Elephants, I have to say, you know, I'm walking down the hall. I see him. I always get a big smile. Always get a big smile from him. What a good kid.
Yeah, he was one of those guys. I remember last spring we talked soccer a lot in our class. It's always nice to have a few students in there that can indulge me on that.
Definitely
I got to talk to somebody. And last spring was a very good time to be talking about soccer for me, so I needed to tell as many people
you're
as
right.
possible.
Chelsea was on fire last
Unstoppable.
Premier League season.
Boy, what happened is all we can say.
Man, I don't know.
But
there's that whole thing about Jose or Jose, whatever you want to say, Mourinho, and that third year in whatever club whatever club he's at. It seems ridiculous, but when it happens more and more, it's undeniable.
I don't even know if
almost.
that's just Jose. I mean, that seems to be happening with most new managers. They come in, they spend the first year shaping the team up. They have an amazing second year, and the third year, it all falls apart.
Yeah, you're right, because Carlo Ancelotti was the same way with Real Madrid.
Yes.
So many people were upset, including me, to see him go.
Looks like it hasn't stopped him, though.
Ancelotti or Real Madrid?
It hasn't stopped Real Madrid. They've had a pretty good season.
Yeah, they definitely have. They're not bad at all. They're on top of the table in La Liga by goal differential alongside Barcelona.
All right, looks like we got some more subs coming on here. A lot of subs.
Yeah, looks like we'll have Trujillo coming on. We'll have Vargas coming back on.
Shicky back on the far side, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Mateus goes off. Contreras goes off. Just trying to finish out this last 18 minutes of the game here. Trying to hold on to this 2-1 lead or this 3-1 lead and maybe add on to it.
Right. But, you know, if there's one thing we've learned about soccer, whenever your team's not doing so well, you have to stick with them. And then, you know, if you stay loyal, they pay you off with an amazing performance that is that much sweeter because you stuck with it.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
And, you know, we'd seen like a couple kind of rough home games for Coffeyville, but they had an amazing game that draw that went into overtime.
Yeah,
and
you're
this
exactly
one's
right.
beautiful.
Uh-huh. And really what you want to see overall is progress. You know what I mean? You don't expect your team to be perfect at the beginning of the year. You want to see that they grow, they get better. And I feel like this men's team really has.
Yeah, and I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what they can do next season. Yeah, I'm already looking forward to next season. You can't stop me.
We don't blame you. We really don't.
Do they play any scrimmages at all during the spring, or is that just purely training?
I think they have scrimmages.
Apparently they do.
Well, and I remember Coach Shicky last spring. He had some teams come in from other cities. He broke up his own team into two different squads, and they
did like a full 90?
No, it was not a full 90. And it wasn't even a full pitch either, as Neosho County drives down, puts one into the box. Hey, nice job by
for Igor there.
Yeah, nice job by Igor there.
I was about to say, if there are any scrimmages where they bring a team from outside, I would love to see that.
I will let you know, and I'm sure Shicky will let us know as well. But what they did was they half the pitch, and they were playing east and west instead of north and south.
That's kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm. It was.
I wonder what the reasoning is behind that.
Just to get more games in, maybe to get more repetition.
Oh,
I don't know.
Did they have multiple games going on?
Yeah.
Oh,
a game
okay.
here,
I got
a game
you right there.
So yeah, they do some things during the spring and bring in some recruits as well. And
goal.
Gabe told me that he was going to go for the big one.
And well, he got the biggest one right there.
Yeah, you're right. And you know, with the way he's played all year, he deserves it.
Yeah, that's true.
He deserves some cracks at goal.
He has been he's just been one of those players that you can kind of count on to always deliver a solid performance. I never worry when he's on the ball.
Yeah, you're right. I don't either.
Oh, Shiki was sent in
All
very
right.
well onside. He's going to look for some help in the center. Oh, still
here
catching
it
up
is.
in the run.
Oh!
Wow, he came from about 30 yards away to get that
Ah, te amo, te amo. Claro que sí. Go. Oh,
one in there. That
all
was just
the
beautiful
way
right there.
from Venezuela
And
to the United States with love.
weren't we just talking about how
Yes, we
a
were.
great player he was? We are the opposite of the announcer's curse tonight.
We are like four-leaf clovers on top of a rabbit's foot inside of a leprechaun's hat.
All right, let's see that one more time. Look at him coming from far off. And he sprints and sprints and one touch to the far side in the back corner of the net.
Claro que sí, mi amigo.
He did not even, he didn't even have to put it in the top of the back of the net. He said to put it on the far side.
Wasn't worried about it.
But he says, no. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to make it beautiful. Because that's what the game's
That's
all
the
about.
only way he knows how to do. La Victoria, Venezuela is where he's from. Him and Maria, La Victoria. So shout
How
out
appropriate.
to you guys.
And I know it's probably named after someone named Victoria, but whatever. I'm going to pretend
Either
it stands
way.
for victory.
To the victor,
Maybe it means that.
go the spoil.
It's not in my Spanish word bank that I have in my head.
I feel really good because Megan Dwyer said she was going to score. She did. Gabe Trujillo said he was going to score. He did. I'm loving it. Loving it.
I felt so nervous during the first half of when they make these runs. Now the back line, they just cut it out like it's nothing every
Yeah,
single
you're
time,
right.
even though there's so much danger there. But you wouldn't know it based on how they're playing. Matthew Vargas playing it to the outside, speaking of danger, all the way to Gabriel Trujillo
Yeah,
again.
he had options too. And I don't want to say they're one-dimensional by any means, but they know what works for them.
Right.
And it works for them right off the bat. They're comfortable with doing it. However, hey, our back line has been able to adjust.
Yeah.
We have experience back there.
I think that they have, they kind of realized very, very early on exactly what their plan was. It cost us a goal to get caught up to it, but we got 4 back. So I think I'll take it.
Definitely so. All right.
So far, we're looking at quite possibly 2 very strong wins from
Yeah.
CCC right now. I say possibly because, again, this is football. Things change in an instant. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Still
That's for sure.
feeling pretty good, though. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, this is a great feeling overall. Our guys are still, and they're even still. Oh, what do we have here?
Looks like we had a foul
They're even
call.
still hustling overall.
On Mr. Borges, I believe. So they very long free kick here. Looks like probably about 30 yards out or so.
All right, so they have.
Oh, looks like they're going to try to float it in. I honestly
it-
thought he might just try to drill it right at Igor. That almost paid off for us.
It's going to take a lot for him to get it by Igor for such a long distance.
Some of
but
them went kind of early there. And it's not going to matter in the long run.
yeah, unable to get that header directed down.
Yep, they tried so hard and they got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter.
All right, and so with about 13 minutes left to go. Oh.
All right, we've got another attack going on. Out of
Okay, here we
nowhere.
go.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my
Oh!
goodness. Oh, man, that would have been so pretty. I believe that was Shiki with the slide there. A desperate slide. Just wanted contact, any contact on that one, and it was almost enough. He did get it, just not enough to get past the goalie.
Nice positioning by Shiki and a nice pass to get it to him.
Yes.
That's for sure.
He actually made a very similar run, a run from very long distance, trying to pick one up on the far side and just, touch it in, and it was looking pretty good. Hey, we may have time to add in another goal. Uh-oh. Coffeyville gets caught a little flat-footed there.
Ooh, nice getting back, though.
You
Is
know,
that clean?
Again, I should mention, why have I been worried lately? Because this happens. Okay, Neosho has said enough is enough. We are bringing on a huge change. What is that, 3, 4 players coming in?
A platoon of players, if
Yeah,
you
we're
would.
just going to bring in 2 entirely different teams.
All right, so Mateus is going to come in for us. Oh, wow, we have looks like we have Maldonado coming in. Looks like
so
we
many
have
new
Vargas.
people on. It's kind of hard to keep track of everything.
All right, so here we go, long throw in. Or not.
Nice header away by Gorgeous Borges.
And I'm being told by our eagle eye in the sky, Jesus Medina, that they also changed goalies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
So they slipped that in on us as well. Thanks, Jesus.
Wow,
Appreciate that, man.
They did. I guess they figured finally their folly of the peach shirt. It did them no favors.
Oh, that's right. No more peach shirt.
It might be too late. Might be too late. What you gonna do?
Get it out of there. Oh, very good. Very good.
Yeah, but still heavy pressure. Yes, and that pressure pays off with Wally back on the right. And he's playing very
Ooh,
far up.
Okay.
This
All
fancy
right, Wally.
footwork. Oh,
Nice.
listen to those cheers.
Sophomore night.
Oh, still the
Unable
danger
to
is not
finish.
gone. Not gone just yet. Man, that was great.
Yeah, it
Love
was.
to see it. Getting lots and lots of cheers on the ground. People loving what they see. We're loving what we see. You
Nice.
guys watching on the stream, loving what you see.
Definitely so. Nice hustle by Matthew Vargas. I'm loving that.
Man,
That's for
all
sure.
the danger is coming from Coffeyville. Oh, tries to drop it in there. Hopefully a little help. And that's the goalkeeper's first touch on the ball.
Not bad placement right there. Really just a little too hard maybe, but that was right in the area where he could have got on that, pounced it, and put it in the back of the net.
Well, that won't be the last chance.
Igor
of
gonna
course,
come
he
up?
knows well. Yep, he's playing forward.
Yeah.
He knows what they like to do.
No prob. So did we ever get the Wednesday games for the Champions League in?
I don't think
Did
we
we ever
did.
get those in?
We talked about a few of them. Of course, there was the Man City game, which they won very, very late. Juventus versus Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Ooh, I was going to let you pronounce that one, man.
That's one of my favorite
Wow.
team names. I mean, it's
Wow.
so good. PSG had the kind of disappointing game against Man U. We all wanted to see something bigger than that.
That's Real Madrid.
Oh,
I'm
excuse
sorry.
me. Real Madrid. Wait, no, it was Man U against.
Moscow. Yeah,
Moscow.
CSK Moscow.
I got those two confused. I thought that
CSK.
Is it next time that PSG is playing Man U? I could have sworn that they had a game scheduled.
They are not in the
They're not
same,
even in the same
group. No,
well, then
they
who
are
is
not.
PSG playing that I know was some really, really big game?
It was Real Madrid.
Real Madrid? Well, then maybe that's it. Isn't
Yeah.
that the biggest game, though, in your humble opinion?
I would say so for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's a nice run being made by Silman here. Yeah.
Nice touch. Looks for, I believe that's Matthew Vargas on the ball right now. Is looking to send it in to return the favor. Oh.
Ooh, couldn't chest that one down. Oh, right to his foot.
Ouch. that leg didn't end up on a ball, ended up on a shin guard. Luckily, it
Yeah,
didn't
good
seem
call
to
there.
deal
Well,
any damage.
and if it wasn't Real Madrid and PSG, it was the Arsenal Munich game. That's for sure.
Yeah,
But
Bayern Munich has been kind of surprisingly. I don't want to say they've been playing really bad this
Sure,
season, but they've been
sure.
surprisingly lackluster.
well, domestically they do just fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't really seem to have.
I watched them play Wolfsburg not that long ago, and they had a pretty decent game.
I see. Well, and it was Borussia Dortmund there for the past couple of years who was really giving them fits, but
Yes.
they've fallen off recently.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really follow the Bundesliga as much as I should.
I can't
guess.
say I do as much either.
But when I can see it, I always consider Bayern Munich to kind of be like the gold standard. And
Yes,
it's kind of been
definitely
rough
so.
lately for him.
Well, and they had Pep Guardiola. I mean, he's such a good coach.
Everyone loves Pep. Oh, there's Wally on the breakaway again. Will he take it?
Okay.
The answer is yes. Yes, he will.
He has someone making the run here. Is that someone in the middle?
He should have taken it all the way by himself. He's
Yeah.
proven that he can do it.
Trying to be a little too unselfish
Oh.
there. Oh, nice job by Matthew Vargas in the middle there.
He may
Nice
yet
little
be
flip.
able to contribute. Oof. Nice step over there. And by
I
number
like
4
this.
is keeping it tight,
Yeah.
keeping it close. Not enough
Nothing
to hold up
there.
against that slide
Nah.
tackle.
I like this fast pace overall,
Yeah, I don't think that Neosho is going to take it lying down, and a lot of teams would be like, you know what, whatever, we'll just play the rest of the game out. But no, they are going to play the rest of the game out and actually try to get some goals on the board, which
and
is
you have to
good.
respect that for
Yeah.
sure.
We definitely have not played a bad game.
No.
Maybe a game where I don't know. The strategy seems like it may have been due for a changeup at some point.
Yeah,
now.
they were a little too one-dimensional, if you ask me.
And that one dimension was amazing for
Certainly
that first
so.
goal.
Yeah, they did that one dimension very well. You're right.
Oh, a little too heavy on that touch. Trey Silman couldn't quite get to it.
So, yeah, Maldonado tried to find someone over there, but unable to. Let's go ahead and give a shout-out to Coach Schicky and that nice jacket he's got on. I want one of those jackets.
Now he's rocking the jacket,
Yeah.
khaki combo.
The jacket khaki combo, I mean, every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man.
Indeed. All right, so we are, of course, winding down this game as we go. So many good things.
All right, and we are back.
Okay, it sends it back yet again. And, yeah, looks like we're going to play it around. And Wally's looking for a little help, looking for something big, looking to play
not
in
bad
forward.
at all.
Oh,
Just a little
is he
off.
gonna
Matthew
regret
Vargas,
that?
lost his footing there. He was right on line to pounce on
Borges
that.
is way up making a run. It looks like he was hoping to get that, but now we've got all but two up involved in this play.
All right. So this little break is being brought to you by Mr. Barker's A&P classes, where you will have to dissect a cat at some point. And by the smell of the second hall, whenever I walk into work in the morning, I think they are dissecting the cats as we speak. So
It is already happening.
I dissected a worm in high school, and that was about all I could do.
We at least had a frog, I guess. I don't know, and the thing is, like, I don't even, like, it's just the smell just pervades the hall, too, and you're like, oh, my God, I can't take it.
No. In that hallway, formaldehyde is in my Dr. Pepper. Formaldehyde is in my microwave popcorn.
That's why you have to have the most pungent of microwavable meals to try to counteract that.
The most pungent of microwavable meals. And let me tell you this, there's some pretty pungent meals coming out of your office,
Yes,
Mr.
indeed.
Butcher. I'm going to go ahead and say that.
All right. And here we go. We're charging forward again. Matthew Vargas dropping it to the outside. The danger is mounting. Is he going to try to cross? Yeah, he's going to send it forward. On the back, I was Josh
right
Clayball
in the
waiting for
middle
his
there.
chance, but Matthew Vargas is not done with this attack. Looking to beat.
Vargas looking for a shot.
Man, every time we lose the ball, there's always a CCC player back there to start the attack just again. And this time, it's Wally. Matthew Vargas. Okay, looks like that's finally has cut out the danger somewhat. Oh, a little bit of a chop there.
Yeah, a little bit of a chop there. Was that called?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, good. So about 5 minutes left in the game. 4-1 score. We've added one since the halftime break.
So it's looking like I'm really looking forward to updating the men's Facebook page tomorrow.
Yeah, this will be a great one. This will be a great victory for both sides. As one goes in, ooh.
Well, it's still a great victory at 4-2.
No.
Oh, he's offside.
Offsides call.
Oh,
All right.
Neosho. I feel bad for him all of a sudden.
because that was
I was
a
like,
really good
4-2.
pass.
That's the, it was a great shot. Just rocketed that one in, but well, what can you do?
Nothing at all. I saw Igor gesture over to the lines judge, and
Well, and we know how much that means.
they do that about every play, don't they?
I don't think I've seen one where they didn't do that, even when it's just blatantly no.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe it helps on a psychological level. Who's that waiting to come in?
Let's see. That's Contreras. Contreras is
good.
waiting to come in.
He's been having a really good game.
Yeah. All of our forwards have been moving well, their position.
Looking to play Josh Clayball forward, perhaps. No, he's covered quite well now, but can move it up a little bit. Nice little flick.
Yeah, not bad at all. Ooh, he's got green in front of him, too.
He's going to hold down the R2 button.
It's a foot race.
Oh, and hey, the danger is not gone.
Wow.
Not at all.
Ooh,
Oh,
man, that was close.
Did he reach out to grab that one? Pretty sure that's one rule. You can't do that. in
Probably
soccer.
can't put your hand on it.
I didn't have my front teeth until like second grade because I had really bad teeth.
And nice defense off the line. Looks like it's going to be a throw in. All right, looks like I was about to say another chance on goal, but that got cut out pretty quickly.
What to do? Smile. Look.
All right, that was not quite the shot they need for their extra goal here. I believe we
No.
have an announcement.
Yeah, this half was actually brought to you by Mrs. Manley's geography class, where you'll learn where everyone is from. Because here in the United States, we don't know where any countries are at. We know where the United States is, maybe. We might
Yes.
know where Mexico is, but that's about it.
Well, we have Canada, too. That's our top hat.
Well, we just like to blame Canada.
I was about to say, that's one reason why if you're ever in Quiz Bowl, you always love a question that ends with "Name this North American country," because there's only 3 of them. So you got a pretty good guess.
Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, and yeah, let's go ahead and give a shout out to Canada, to be quite honest with you, because we have a lot of talented individuals on our track team from Canada.
Yep.
They do a great job.
Send us a few soccer players, if you wouldn't mind, Canada. If you can play soccer up there in the blinding snow.
All right, so we're going to have a substitution here?
Looks...
No, just a throw-in?
Oh, no, yeah. Just they're going to give it to Borges. He likes the long throw-ins.
Okay. And so some famous alumni, Andre DeGrassi, he ended up getting the bronze medal in the 100-meter dash alongside names such as Usain Bolt.
I think I've heard that one.
Gatlin from the United States. He ended up getting bronze. Tyson Gay as well. He is fresh off of NCAA championships in the Pac-12, running for USC. He was in my speech class. He's a very good kid overall. Did a very good job. So shout out to Canada, all of our fine track athletes we have here.
Oh, are they going to try to make an attack late? Those slide tackles on the back line have just been precise.
You got to love those.
Nice and clean. Nobody gets hurt except for their pride.
Yeah, good job. Good job, Tino Solis Jr. Way to be. He put in a really good shift today.
All right, 45 seconds left. And time for one more attack, I believe.
All right.
But an attack from whom? Okay, not from Neosho.
So Igor comes up and saves that one.
Ball played to Mateus, who looks forward, finds Andres Mora. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh, here we go. Is it in?
Oh, dear.
He is going to be wanting that back.
Yeah, I don't know if he took contact or if he's just feeling a little not so great about that one.
He took a shot to his ego there, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but with about 3
that's
seconds
okay.
left, I mean, it's the story has been written.
If we were down by 1 goal, then that'd be pretty disappointing. But with 4-1, you can't really complain, right?
Y por última vez en la temporada, I must say, victory for the men's team. All right, so 4-1 at the end of this one. And this game was brought to you by Mr. Greenfield's Spanish class, where you'll learn K.S. Bueno.
Will you learn that is good?
Yes.
Is that makes sense? Oh, what is good? Wait, I thought K was that.
And so we just want to say congratulations to the women's team with a huge, huge victory tonight. Congratulations to the men's team who pick up their first conference win overall and just get some momentum back on their side. So to all the sophomores, congratulations to you. Best of luck moving on. To all the friends, family, parents out there watching, thanks for joining us. And we will be back on Monday for the girls' game. Is that correct, against Hutchinson?
Yes, indeed. We're really glad that you were here to watch 2 amazing Coffeyville games. Big wins, big spreads. I mean, I think everyone's going to bed happy tonight except for
Neosho. Yeah, possibly. So
sorry, guys.
So for all of our viewers out there, have a good night. Have a good day. We love you. We'll see you next time. Peace.